Hey guys, welcome to my first video on this channel. So today I'm very excited because I've been wanting, oh, what was that? I've been wanting to film this video for a while now, and here I am filming it today. I'm gonna be doing my first trimester update, which I'm very excited about. I always said whenever I would be pregnant, I'll be filming like videos and updates just to kind of keep with me, for the long-term memories and all that stuff, and also to share with you guys, my symptoms and all that crazy fun stuff that comes in pregnancy. This is my first pregnancy, so I'm so very happy, and I feel very blessed and thankful. And yeah guys, it's a very exciting journey, so I hope you guys really enjoy this video. Keep on watching if you're interested. I found out I was pregnant on November 7th 2017, and I was so happy. It was amazing, and I've been expecting to read a positive on a test for a year. Actually, I filmed myself reacting to it. I was not knowing if it was gonna come out negative or positive, but I still wanted to film just to have that with me, And long story short, I accidentally deleted that video, and I tried so hard to kind of get it back, but I couldn't. I deleted it from my phone, and I'm very mad about it still to this day. It was just very important to me because we have been trying for a year. A year, guys, is a long time. And to finally, have a positive, to finally, getting that emotions going through my mind and, through my body and all that stuff. I really wanted to have that on camera. I found out by myself, and then I told my husband later that day I was gonna do a surprise thing because I always picture myself filming my husband as well. I did not film my husband, I only filmed myself, but I just wish everything was different. But it's just sometimes that it happens when you're expecting something, you just forget about everything else and you just live in that moment. So I just that's what happened. So before finding out I was pregnant, I kind of knew I was gonna be pregnant because I did not get my period. Well, actually, I was like one day late on the 7th. But kind of before that, on the 5th and 6th, I kind of had that in mind that I could be pregnant because I had a lot of cramping way before, like a week before actually, getting my period. I do get cramps a lot during my period time. But that time, it was just weird, like a lot of cramping. And I did have what's it called? Implantation bleeding. So I at first I thought it was going to be my period starting early, but nothing came. So it was implantation bleeding, and I googled and all that stuff, why didn't I get my period and blah blah, and that showed up, and I was like, oh my god, like I think I'm finally pregnant. So then I took that test on the 7th, and it was a very positive. It was like 2 lines right there, like super dark, and I was so happy, guys. I was just so happy. By that time I was 4 weeks pregnant. I had no symptoms at all. I was just cramping a lot, and I was I had the implantation bleeding. So the 5 to 6 weeks I had round ligament pain. Basically what that is just kind of like, since your stomach, there's going a lot of changes in there, and it kind of stretches out everything, so it kind of makes it a little like hurt, I guess. It's not like cramping at all. It's not like, oh my god, like I'm hurting so much, but you can feel like whenever you're laying down, and then I would just kind of stand up right there and then, like it would just kind of be like, oh my god, like some weird pain. Like it was just like sharp pains, I guess. So it would happen when I would like stand up really fast to go to the restroom, or just kind of like roll myself really fast, or do like a weird movement like super fast. that's when I would feel it the most. But it was more between that 5 to 6 weeks when it happened. By that time, I still was not having any nauseous, any like cravings or anything like that. So I didn't feel pregnant, just because I didn't have any morning sickness and all that stuff, how I pictured it would happen. So by that time, I just felt that round ligament pain, but nothing else, nothing too dramatic. When it was my 6 to 7 weeks though, that's where I felt it the most, where I started to feel that I was pregnant. I wanted to sleep all day long. Like, I just wanted to be in bed. Like, I was sleepy like all the time. I was just like in bed the whole day, guys. And I know it was bad. I had to like stand up and kind of like do something. I would go pee a lot. Like, I started going to the restroom a lot, guys. Like, it was the most annoying thing ever. And by that time, like, I was still getting the round ligament pain, but not too much as the week before. But I was still feeling it. And whenever I would stand up to the restroom a lot frequently, it was just like the most horrible thing. Like, I felt so tired. I felt like those sharp pains, and then waking up to go to the restroom like every couple minutes. It was the most annoying thing ever. 7 to 13 weeks, I'd say, I was just so nauseous, guys. So nauseous. It was the most horrible thing ever. Like, I would get so hungry and then nauseous at the same time, so I didn't know if to eat or not. Like, the feeling was so weird. Like, never had that before, and I just didn't know what to do. Sometimes I just really felt like crying, because I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to eat or just like not eat? And then I would eat sometimes, and I would just go immediately to the bathroom and throw up. It was that bad, and I really had it super bad. Normally, when I would first wake up, I really didn't feel like sick or anything to my stomach. Like, I did not have morning sickness. Like, I thought it was gonna be in pregnancy, since it's called morning sickness. But then like, in the morning I was fine. Till the afternoon, I would just get super nauseous, especially at night. It was the worst, because, you know, I just wanted to go to bed and sleep and relax, but I couldn't, because I just felt my stomach so going crazy, you know. So that was like 7 to 13 weeks. Actually, like, sometimes I still get nauseous. Today I am 15 weeks and 4 days pregnant, and sometimes I do get nauseous. Like, sometimes I just don't want to eat too much, you know. Sometimes I do feel like sick to my stomach, but it's not as bad as those past weeks that I've had. It was something crazy. Like, guys, it's horrible. I think that's like the worst feeling anyone could feel. And I never thought pregnancy was going to be that hard. Everybody tells me that it's just your first trimester. Your first trimester is going to be like the hardest trimester, but I never pictured it would be so hard. Like I said, I almost wanted to cry at a point. But other than that, I would just like kind of, you know, remember the day that I found out I was pregnant, and, you know, all those cute moments, and, you know, thinking for the future, and I get so happy, and that's what keeps me going, obviously. But, you know, everything's worth it, and I'm very, very happy and very blessed to be going through this. And yeah, guys, so I wouldn't change it for anything else. It's just an experience that mothers go through, you know, and I'm very, very happy and blessed. Like I said, March 6th, I will be 4 months pregnant. I am still not showing too much. Like, sometimes I do show a little bit more than other times, but I'm not showing too much. Like, I still don't have like that crazy bump that you can see. Like, like right now I'm wearing this loose shirt and you can't tell at all that I'm pregnant. My family was so excited, guys. Like, I can't even understand. They would always tell me like, when are you gonna get pregnant? When are you gonna get pregnant? But I just like, I hate it when they tell me that, because like I said, we've been trying for a year. We had been trying for a year. And yeah, and what's like so funny is that we started trying on November 2016, and then nothing happened until November 2017. So it was literally a year that we had been trying for. Because trying for a year is so long. Like, I'm 21 and I'm still young, so, you know, like, I felt like behind my mind that I was never gonna get pregnant for some reason. But thank God, thank Lord, I ended up being pregnant. I told them on December 24th when we all gathered up for Christmas Eve and all that stuff. So they did not expect it at all. They thought they were going to receive like a normal gift, you know, but it ended up being the pregnancy announcement for my family. And I will insert the clip after this. I still do not know the gender. I am very anxious to know, to find out what it is. I do not have a preference at all. Like before being pregnant, I would always say I wanted boy first. I wanted boy first, just because I've always wanted to have an older brother. But now I'm just like, like I don't know. Like I'm happy with either or. Like I really do not have a preference. It's so weird because everybody says, but you're supposed to like at least choose one, boy or girl. I'm like, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm so stuck. But I right now I am 80% sure it's a girl, 30% if I'm counting right, 20% it could be a boy. I do want to have a gender reveal party, which I'm totally gonna vlog that day. I'm very, very excited. I do have an appointment on Monday, and if we're lucky enough, we can find out the gender that day. Obviously, I'm gonna ask for an envelope, because I do want to, like I said, I do want to do like a gender reveal party with my family and all that stuff. And I kind of want to do it on Easter, just because the whole family gathers up. It's more like festive and special, you know. So turn on your notifications to find out what I will be having, because for sure I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. So for the cravings at the beginning, like I said, I was just going through a lot of nauseas and all that stuff. I was not craving anything at all, not even my favorite foods, which were so weird. Like sometimes my husband would be like, let's go eat your, you know, canes, because I loved canes so much. And I'd be like, no, like that's disgusting. Like I don't want to eat that. So for now, what I've been craving a lot is like fresh fruits, like not too much chips or junk food. It's more like melon. Like I would never eat melon at all, but now I don't know, like it's so good. Carrots as well, which is so weird. I'm not a type of fruits and vegetables like at all, like, so it's very, very weird. Also like chamoy, like apple with chamoy. If you're Mexican, you guys know what it is. And tacos de trompo, I've been craving so bad. Like for food, I've been craving tacos de trompo a lot, and tamales. And it's so weird because I never, like, all this stuff that I'm telling you guys, like I would never crave them before, like at all. Like it would totally be the opposite. I'd say the worst part of being pregnant in my first trimester was the nauseous part, was being nauseous and so hungry at the time. Like my stomach was roaring, you know, like damn, I was hungry. But I would eat and I would just throw up, and it was horrible, disgusting. Thank God it's going away. Like I'm so happy for that. But I'd say that's the worst part in my first trimester, for sure. We only have the boy's name picked out. If it's a boy, we'll do like Sabdiel. We got that name from a Latin band, CNCO. So yeah, we really like that name. Like at first I was just like, I'm not too sure about that because my husband chose that name. But now I'm like Sabdiel. Like Sabdiel sounds different. And for a girl, I really, really like Camila. But my husband, he's not too sure about that. We're thinking about Penelope. Okay, Penelope is gonna be the name. Penelope. But I'm Mexican, and here where we live, you know, Penelope, everybody's gonna bully her, like saying the first name, Pene. I don't want that. So this is my bump, guys. Like I said, it's not too big for being 3 months pregnant. Yeah. But I'm still definitely not flat as how I was, which is crazy. And like I said, I do wear like loose t-shirts, so you can't tell at all that I'm pregnant, which is sad. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video, guys. I really hope you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. And yeah, see you on my next video. Bye.